we are to discuss cue cards that are expected in first week of September 2023. इनमें से कुछ cue cards old हैं और few are new. So we will discuss in this video. First one is talk about an unusual meal you had.
In this cue card, candidates can say that the fusion of food of two states which give bitter taste to them. So this was the unusual meal.
And it can be good taste also.
Yes.
And the second one is describe an advertisement that you saw and did not like.
We can say about the misleading information which was provided to the market through the advertisement, such as of the cosmetic products which claims that you can fair your skin tone within a week.
Next one is describe your idea of a perfect house.
In this, I can say I visit the house of my friend on his birthday. So at that time, I was mesmerized by the beauty of his house. The interior was up to the mark. He decorated his house very well. So I was fascinated by the beauty of his house.
Next one is talk about a city you would like to go for a short period of time.
I would suggest going to any hill station because as it is a time of summer, so hill station is the best place, such as Shimla, Mussoorie, anything you can see.
Next one is describe a memorable car journey.
I can talk about my experience. Once upon a time, I went to Manali. It was a journey of 12 hours. So I went there by my own car as I wanted to spend quality time with my friends.
Next one is describe a piece of good news that you heard about someone you know well.
We can talk about the achievement that they gained maybe in their business or the result they get or the desired score they scored in the IELTS exam as well.
Next one is like it was perfect house. Now it's describe a house you know well.
I went to my paternal uncle house and I know about his house very well because I have been there many times. So I am familiar with the interior and I feel comfortable whenever I visit him.
Next one is traditional celebration day in your country.
We can talk about any festival because it is also a traditional day that we celebrate, such as Holi, Diwali, and any other.
Talk about an activity you did in your free time as a child.
When I was child, in my free time, I preferred to do painting because at that time my passion was become to painter. But honestly speaking, I have turned to another profession.
We can talk about any activity. It can be related to game also.
Yes.
Describe a sport that you enjoyed playing when you were young.
We can talk about any sport. It can be either indoor activity or outdoor activity. Personally speaking, I prefer chess and I used to play that a lot.
Describe an occasion when you spent time with a teenager.
Once upon a time, I went to my paternal uncle's house. At that time, I spent time with his son as I went there for celebrating his 12th birthday.
Next one is talk about a book that you read more than once.
Here we can speak about any novel. I would like to tell about The Diary of a Young Girl, Anne Frank. This was the novel that I studied in my 12th standard and after that also I have read it many times.
Next topic is very old topic guys. Describe an occasion when you got lost.
In this cue card, candidates can share their own experience when they went to a new place. At that time, they were not familiar with the way, so they lost their ways.
Next one is describe a place you want to visit in future.
We can talk about any international trip and as India is a diverse country, we haven't explored all the places so we can speak about that as well. As we are from North India, we can explore the South India.
Next one is important decision you made.
Yes, in this cue card, students can talk about the decisions which they took with the advice of their elders, whether to choose a particular stream after completing the secondary education, or regarding shopping also they took decision from their friends how to buy the things from where they can buy. So this could be the idea which they can speak.
And we can also speak about the profession.
Yes.
Yes, of course. I think these are the main decision everyone makes. Next one is talk about a person who moved to a new accommodation.
We can talk about any of our friend as we know that after our higher studies everyone moved to the new accommodation. It can be to the abroad as well as to the other state as well.
Or somebody who has changed their house, shifted to a
Yes.
new house. We
Yes.
can talk about that also. Next topic is I think this is the most repeated topic in last 2 months. Talk about a complaint you made that was resolved to your satisfaction, or talk about a time when you complained about an issue and it was successfully resolved.
Yes, students can share their experiences regarding shopping and that they were not happy with the services which they received from the particular shop. So they exchange the product or they claim refund, which was amicably done by the shopkeeper.
Next one is any recent development in your town.
Yes, one can speak a lot of things on it, such as park, new building, new hotel, new restaurant.
Next one is famous person in your country.
In this cue card, students can speak about various personalities, for example, constitutional dignitaries, or they can speak about cinematic personalities also.
Okay, and sports person. I think everybody is crazy
Yes.
about them. And the last one in the list is describe a piece of technology you find difficult to use.
As we all live in a technological world, so there are very few that are difficult to use. But while using the mobile phone, I think most of the student had forget how to use a personal computer or PC. So one can speak on it.
And we can talk about any new technology because in the beginning we
Yes,
are,
Yes.
microwave,
yeah,
new
and we can
features.
use manual, we can take guideline, we can
Yes.
watch YouTube videos to learn how to use it. So guys, these are the topics that are expected in September first week. We will come up with another video for next weeks of September. Thank you.